Alright. Here we go. So, surprise, surprise, I got myself a bit of an extended work break this week, so I got more time for streaming today. Or not just today, but basically the whole week, until my next Wednesday. So yeah, I figured I've got plenty of time to hop into and do some stuff. More stuff to play. Don't have to wait till my weekend to play the new Genshin content. And I figured before we get into that new content, with the new little region expansion and whatnot, I would go ahead and watch these two videos here, both the Tabat chapter teaser and the Song of the Woken Moon. I will give these a little watch, as I have not watched them myself yet, so let's sit back and enjoy them, see what these have in store, because they're going to be big things I can tell. Beautiful art. I love this sort of animated painting style.
This world has always been so. Life abides no reason, for none are born by their own consent. Death abides no reason, for it cannot be defied, even by those who see it coming.
I've had chills already.
Time abides no reason, for it deprives us all equally, yet brooks not a second to be reclaimed. Space abides no reason.
Uh-oh, Granny? You okay, Granny?
The ruler of space stopped the golden-haired twin travelers and mercilessly tore them apart.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh, wow. That was... Oh.
The beer... No. This looks more like Rhine-daughter's doing. Please don't litter other people's spaces with your bizarre creations.
Oh my god, what is going on here?
Unsurprisingly, all life here has been rendered unstable, tainted by the ruler of space. I have seen enough to know that repeating this experiment would be fruitless.
You seem to wield my power as if it were nothing but a plaything for your amusement. Although merging with you has stripped me of agency, I shall still continue to voice my disapproval. My dear Rhine-daughter.
You have my respect, Nibirius. Your nagging is one of the only things that can get under my skin.
And you, Istaroth? Why did you bestow history upon them?
I had to find some way to pass the time, did I not? After all, it's clear that Asmodee is not here.
Well, perhaps you could share your input a little earlier next time. But you're right. There's no trace of Asmodee here. Where has she gone? Anyway, it's time I put this space out of its misery.
Jesus. Wow. This looks incredible.
These meetings are just a formality. Does it really matter that only 3 of us are here?
I, for one, think that we should find her. Since the Heavenly Principles cast us as shades, not one of us has ever missed a meeting.
What if... She just switched sides. Finding her would do more harm than good.
Now there's an interesting idea. Better than being devoured.
Just switched sides? You make it sound like such a trivial affair. We are shades, shadows of the heavenly principles. It's unthinkable. Unless she loves her new master more than her own self.
Renova, do you know that you're being watched?
By whom? Whose gaze could pierce this far? I remember those eyes. It was just before I placed the curse of immortality.
Oh my god. I don't even know what to say to all this.
Ah, yes. He's an old acquaintance of mine. I'm sure that working for the Tsaritsas helped him let go of his past obsessions.
The Cryo Archon. With her paltry powers, she dares set her gaze on the heavenly principles.
The heavenly principles have yet to awaken. If I were her, I wouldn't pass on that opportunity either.
My dear Rhine daughter, you know I cannot allow you to think that way.
It was purely hypothetical, Nibirius.
For lack of a direct order, I say it's time we intervened. Of course, to the extent permitted by the rules.
Rules, huh? Ooh. That's just as Naya looks
The
like?
gaze of the gods has always been considered a blessing. Hence the origin and meaning of visions. People have always yearned for the gaze of the gods. And yet, it is said that when mortals look directly upon the gods, they invite their wrath and retribution. And what of it? Lives will be lost, a nation brought to ruins. So be it. It is nothing I have not endured before. I already know the price of gazing upon the gods. So tell me, what is the price of killing a god? The god stays silent, as if the thought had never once crossed his mind. To all those who dare not look up to the heavens, Her Majesty the Tsaritsa says this. Behold. Even the gods have their limits.
Wow, that... Whoa.
Inspection over. Return to your posts.
Make sure the Frostmoon Scions don't pose a threat.
Per the Pale Star Edict, we are to retrieve the damselette from Nod Krai, whatever it takes.
What the heck? I have so many questions, I don't even know how to begin processing them all. I'm not a theorist at all, but god, that was a lot to take in. But it looks absolutely incredible, and I cannot wait for whatever happens, like, whatever is going to happen. Like, wow, I'm speechless. Let's see something, want something that's maybe a little more understandable and digestible than that, 'cause amazing through and through, but God, I don't even. There's a powder keg set to go off, and I have no idea what to expect when it does go off. We just have not even scratched the surface of just what this world has to offer, and I absolutely love that. God. So,
You wish to hear a story of the moon?
Song of the Woken Moon.
That tale begins long, long ago.
Mister! Neffa's starting her story already!
Thanks for the heads up.
Ooh. Get to know all the characters we're going to meet in Krai.
Oh, the moon's a long way off. We might go hungry, but at least we have plenty of time. Hey, kid. That headpiece of yours is pretty unique. Who designed it? Could you hook me up?
That's not Durin, is it? Durin? That's totally him, isn't it?
In that era, there was no boundary between life and death. Willpower flowed freely among countless beings.
Wow.
The primordial being that once ruled this planet made 3 moons rise from the earth. It was not until the funerary year that the primordial voice once again cried out in the darkness.
Ooh, it's him.
My lady.
Ooh.
The Frostmoon Scions again. A laughably futile rebellion.
O pale white frost moon, I, your loyal emissary, and scion of Hyperborea, beseech you to cast down your gaze from the celestial dome above. May your gentle tears pierce the frigid night, and grant us, the forsaken and forgotten, your guiding light.
Ooh.
You didn't come here for the story, did you?
Finished already, huh?
No. It's just
She's cool
a
looking.
greater storyteller than myself has come.
Now, beyond the moonlight's reach, an ancient shadow brandishes its hunting claws, taking aim at the stars.
You're right. I came here for the moon.
Oh, he's got that weapon. Silver blood, huh? You got gold blood before, but now silver blood?
I'm afraid you have the wrong person. Now, be gone.
And the Saritsa.
In the water, the future mirrors the past. The veil of lies is slipping. Time is short. The moon's fall is nigh.
Huh.
Here at last.
And things look even messier than last time.
Alice! Oh, hey,
Well, Miss
Albedo.
Alice, shall we begin?
I love her headpiece. That's so cool.
There's no rush, and I'd like to catch up with an old friend first.
Oh, she's so pretty.
And you, young man?
There you are.
Let's part ways here.
You sure know how to
I
get
have
around,
an old
don't you?
score of my own to settle.
Song of the Welkin Moon. Let's go. Oh my god. Wow, that is a lot. God. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I love these games so much. Oh my god, there's just so much to look forward to. All the lore and the world building, just like the world building it's just gonna explode soon. God, these games are so cool. Ugh. We only have a little bit more time left. Just a few, like in what version even? I forget, but oh my god, this world is so small yet so massive. Like, despite everything we've been just going through, there's still just so much left. Is it all just going to take place on the same map here, or is like there's just gonna be like a whole, just like second tab of map to explore at some point? I cannot wait to explore it all. Like, I haven't even gone over here yet. But for now, all we can just do is keep trudging along in our own little corner of this little bite-sized piece of this world. Oh, I cannot wait for not Krai and just what else comes later. Now, let's get into the story. Big story for today. Oh my goodness. Chaska!
Okay, she's all patched up. Where did you say you found her? How'd she get wounded so badly?
Just on the beach not far from here. It was the usual suspects.
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Paimon? And Tumaini?
Oh, hey, it's you two. Been a while.
Doing some first aid just now?
Yeah, thankfully Chaska got her to me in good time, so I think she'll pull through.
Thank goodness.
She was attacked by secret source automatons. I was on patrol nearby, so luckily for her, I was able to get her to safety. The automatons weren't so lucky.
Oh, them again, huh? What is it with those maniacal machines? I'm getting real tired of their antics.
Real tired, bro! Real tired!
Yes, thank you for the addition.
Secret source automatons? That's strange. We've come across those before, but definitely not around these parts.
Yeah, who knows what's gotten into them recently.
Look at the little sign, it's so cute.
And merchants on the outskirts of our territory.
Want us to help?
No need. You've already done plenty by getting the Abyss off our backs. Without them draining our resources, our warriors can handle these rust buckets no problem. Besides, like our ancestors used to say, one's own nest is one's own to protect. We can't go dumping all our problems onto you.
I'm sure we'll end up helping one way or another.
Birds of a feather! We're your friends! Plus, we'll be leaving for Not Cry soon, so, you know, while we're still here...
It'd be nice to spend some more time together, you know?
Huh, fair point. It's been a while since we got to fight together. One last hurrah then, for old time's sake?
Yeah.
We could hit the beach. The automatons have been pretty active there lately.
Awesome! Let's go! Let's go!
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you, you guys really are built different. Still, guess I should tag along too, just on the off chance someone ends up getting carried away.
No way, bro!
Well, he says that, but I haven't not even built him yet, so I can't have him join a short while earlier.
Where are they?
You mean her already?
Must
Hey.
find them.
Little robot guy.
Traveler. Paimon.
Ooh, that's interesting looking.
Then return home.
Ineffa!
Takes me right back
Never
to
mind.
the Night Warden
I
Wars.
was gonna put Chaska on team, but apparently not.
What's going on over there?
Oh no! Looks like she's passed out! There's an automaton! Quick, save her! Suffer the wrath of...
Leave little Ineffa alone!
Charge! Headbutt! Kapow! It's justice o'clock!
There we go. You need
Aoife,
a jump start?
How's it looking? Is she badly hurt?
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves.
Got some jumper cables near
treating
anyone?
a human is one thing, but I'm not sure I'm qualified for this.
You call that a human? Bro! Whoa, okay. She's... a machine?
A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Return home.
She spoke!
Paimon. Traveler.
That's us.
What? You heard that too, right?
Loud and clear, she said our names.
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top? That's you guys, right?
Really? Wait, a blonde person with a white balloon? That can't be right.
Seems right to me.
You bet, bro!
There's also a cipher disk on it. I guess it needs a code to unlock it.
We have 2 gunslingers here. Can't we just blast it open?
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the Scions of the Canopy use similar devices when they're sending confidential messages.
Contents inside
If
could
you
be
put in
fragile.
the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
So is this message supposed to be from me then?
Sure looks that way. Question is, who's the messenger?
Shouldn't we probably revive the girl first? I guess we want answers, we gotta wake her up somehow.
So, we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex. I only know one person with that kind of expertise. Shall we?
Sounds like a plan! Time to head to the Children of Echoes and find Shilonen! You bet, bro!
So who's gonna carry her? Journey Home, Song of the Welcome Moon, Prelude. Oh, just reading that name now just gives me goosebumps now. I'm not tracking it for some reason. Yes, enable that. Shilonen, can you help us revive this girl? You got
Do
jumper
know if
cables?
Shilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Moika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Whoa, what a mess! You, looking for something?
You been busy?
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Mawika wants me to come up with a solution. It's like she thinks I'm a miracle worker or something. But I'm not. So, to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation. Anyway, what about you guys, huh? What curveball have you come to throw at me today?
Mecha Girl!
Well,
Hold up. Is she a robot?
So it would
We
seem.
picked her up on the beach near the Flowerfeather clan, along with this cryptex. Seems like a message intended for the Traveler.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. The Fontanian cipher disk, metal case from Liyue. Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts. Although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. It's a good thing you didn't try and brute force it.
Can you crack it for us?
Could be a tricky one. Since it uses a combination of several different technologies, I could find out more by disassembling it, but that could potentially damage the contents, and I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right? Must be a pretty important message if this is how they chose to transport it.
The only other option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is that doable? Can you wake her up?
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton, but the other components, I've never seen anything like them in Natlan before. I'll see what I can do. Hang tight for a minute.
She woke up!
There she is.
All I did was stimulate the core. I did not expect that to work.
Hey there, you alright?
White. Flying object. Blonde. Traveler. Traveler. Paimon?
You be correct.
Wow! You recognize us?
Task in progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed. Status delivered.
You're pretty smart for a robot. Can you tell us the code for the message?
Code?
Oh, maybe not so smart after all. A code? You know, like a number that you put in to unlock the message?
I don't think that's what she meant, Paimon.
Missing.
What?
Memory missing.
Memory missing?
No, that's not good.
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember? Besides these two?
Like your name, for instance?
Name. Memory missing.
Oh, not again! Why would her memories be missing? Can robots even get amnesia?
You said something about returning home earlier. Where's home for you? Any memories about that?
Return home. Task in progress.
Oh.
Memory missing.
Oh, so that's it then. Her memories are gone for good?
Not necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that her memory integrity isn't compromised, just locked behind an isolation mechanism.
Whoever was watching us back then.
What does that mean for us, though? In words we can understand.
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere, she just can't access them right now. Like, when you know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache. Is that what's going on?
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
Alright, we're making progress.
Robots can feel pain, too?
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians learn what to do and what not to do.
True.
In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms for behavioral regulation.
Whoa, slow down. Could you simplify that for Paimon?
Oh, okay, well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the Masters of the Nightwind and you send your disciple on an errand to the Flower Feather clan. To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right path. That way, you can be sure he'll stick to the straight and narrow and won't go frolicking off.
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny Eatsley that parents tell their kids about.
See, I would never do that, though.
The point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories? What purpose could that possibly serve? In her case, all it's done is make it harder for her to complete her tasks.
Task. Failed. Sincere apologies.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess.
I do really love Ineffa's design and outfit and everything.
How about we keep talking and
Just a
see if
shame that
any
I'm
other
kind of
keywords
saving up
trigger
right now,
something
so I won't
for
be
you.
getting her.
Sure.
Are you alright? Looks like you were in pain before.
I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as tolerable. I must complete my task.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been?
Technically Scaramouche is an artificially made human. Or the Shogun.
Ah, of course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty Fontanian to me.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
So you remember that.
That triggered something!
Sounded more like a pylon reaction than a robot mechanism.
Hey! Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one promising lead nipped in the bud.
The way you're dressed kinda makes me think of Mondstadt.
You mean her hairpiece? Oh yeah, I think I know what you mean. What do they call them in Mondstadt again?
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
You would like Noelle.
A maid! Although, as far as Paimon's aware, the maids in Mondstadt are all fully human.
A maid. Okay,
I mean, Noelle is
that would
freakishly
explain
strong,
a lot
apparently.
Of the internal design choices. So, you're from Mondstadt then?
No.
Well, we're narrowing it down.
Respond so much faster when the answer is no.
Natlanese core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. Maybe no single nation is her home. She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built? Where you live most of the time? Or a place you can always come back to?
Home is just home, isn't it?
I mean, yes, but...
Okay. Feels like this is getting us nowhere. Any other ideas, Shilonen? How do we get her memories back?
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look. I found a lot of interesting things when I was examining her just now.
Would you be able to put her back together safely, though? If you took her apart?
Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
It's alive.
Oh.
Nice. So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try doing something similar to your right arm?
Ooh.
Is this a broom?
Mark a vacuum.
She really is a robo-maid?
Whoa, very good indeed.
So cool.
Now then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Are you serious right now?
Shilonen.
Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory. Yeah, just this area will do. Thanks. No need to tidy the whole workshop.
Hey, come on! The poor thing's only just woken up. Don't you think this is a bit much?
I don't call her a thing.
Understood. Commencing task.
Well, I guess she's fine with that.
Sorting large objects.
She's really doing it.
Rocket punch!
Guess this counts as progress. Let's see if it leads anywhere.
Ah. I love this. I love the little saw blade spear. Just adding the vacuum into the combo is so cool.
Cleaning floor.
Relevant.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Not.
accelerating.
There are not any marks left. Huh?
Installation chamber deployed.
There's not any marks left on the floor. Oh, I need to use a robot for it. Oh. Oh.
Sorting small objects.
Ooh.
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Clear and concise descriptions of physical motions, but no plot. Category: martial arts instruction.
Wait, isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger. Discusses energy acquisition from the sunsettia fruit. Category: nutritional science.
Not quite.
Maybe I should keep a closer eye on what Nepika's reading.
Introduction of ancient machines. Grammatically elegant and rhetorically sophisticated, author displays a high level of linguistic mastery. Category: classical literature.
So close.
What in the world? That isn't classical literature.
She's a little confused, but she got the right spirit.
She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there? Oh, looks a little dirty. Could you clean it up?
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Wow. It's like
Pretty.
it's brand new. Hey, this looks like someone from the Children of Echoes. Shilonen, is this a relative of yours?
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
Huh.
Wait, Baraka? Isn't that your ancient name too?
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity. But most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame. I'm sure we'd all have much easier lives if we had access to all that tech.
What happened? Useful stuff like that normally doesn't just get forgotten.
Ochkon happened. An old friend of the 6 who ended up ruling Natlan shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with Dragonkind, and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization. He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies. Ultimately, she took her own life.
Yikes.
Bringing a once amicable friendship to a tragic end.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochkon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost to history.
Most of it, so some of it survived?
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from. It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan. The uncrowned
She went
queen
raised by
who
a
brought
dragon
freedom to the
and
weak
another girl raised
to
by
the
a bird.
persecuted
Huh.
Saurians. The Yunka.
Malfunction.
Uh-oh.
This is not the way. This is not where you belong.
Ooh, that's intimidating.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Ineffa.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stay back.
Uh-oh. Whoa. Watch out. Ah, and there goes the scroll.
If she's a robo-maid, why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon? Ah! What's that sound?
Oh, you're here.
Strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike.
Hey, Kanish.
Why couldn't hit Kanish on the head?
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now.
What are you doing here, Kanish?
Ineffa mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes. I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target.
Target?
Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive. Yeah, this is my target, all right.
Wait! Kanish! Just hold off for a second!
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon. Want to come and meet them?
Huh?
I have my doubts.
What did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
You never know.
Alright! I'm sorry. Let's go meet these merchants then.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss being able to run around Natlan just with all this extra fuel.
Why me?
I wonder if any Krai character will have any sort of unique transportation methods of their own to match Natlan and how they get around.
Ineffa?
Ineffa! They found you at last! Thank goodness you're okay.
They do know her name,
My
at
apologies.
least.
Who are you?
Oh no, your memory's gone again? Even your name this time?
Again, you say?
Again?
Liyue, Fontaine, Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
So, are you her manufacturers or family?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
I know?
From now on, your name's Ineffa.
That was a cute little squeak in her voice.
Remember, you have to come home.
Malfunction.
Ineffa, are you okay?
Looks like she's getting worse. Is this all our fault?
Can you guys tell us what all this is about? Where are you from? And what's wrong with Robo? With Ineffa?
So sorry. I should have introduced myself. My name's Joachine, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Krai.
Not Krai?
How coincidental. We were just about to head there.
Wouldn't have been my first guess. How'd you all meet exactly?
That's the thing about Krai. It kind of brings together the drifters from all over the world.
I was kind of getting that impression, yeah.
We're all merchants who ended up finding our feet in Nasha Town. Krai. It was going okay until all the trouble started.
Trouble?
The Fatui. They came down from the north. They made some big moves in Krai lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
That's one way to put it.
Oh my.
You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
That, plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this lying down.
That's quite...
Anyway, there us
dastardly.
regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's gonna turn ugly. In the end, we figured heading back to our respective homes is probably the best thing for now. So we decided to make the journey together.
And me?
Your case is, a little different. But you did come here on the same boat as us.
And it was smooth sailing, until we got attacked by those weird machines as we were coming into shore.
Weird machines? Secret source automatons by any chance? Ineffa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave without her.
Really? I did that?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us. We'd have paid anything to get her back.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who actually saved Ineffa. And Shalonen is the one who woke her up. I'll have to include their costs in the final bill.
Oh, come on,
Oh,
Knish.
please. I barely did anything. All credit to Ineffa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say all credit to this Ino, then? Her core is remarkably resilient. It's a rare find, even among Natlan's source mechanisms. Was Ino the one who modified it?
Oh! If so, then we just need to get Ino to come here and fix her. Then she'll get all her memories back.
I'm afraid that's not gonna work. The core is most likely just something Ino picked up on one of her scavenger hunts. I doubt she did much beyond salvaging it. And as for the memory thing, Ineffa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and look for her missing memories.
Oh, she was already missing
explain
some.
in more detail.
All right. Although I've lost count of how many times we've been through this, and I'm only telling you what you originally told me. Although Ino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works. The only thing she was fairly sure of was that it's not from Krai. Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got. Until one day, you were sweeping the floor, and suddenly you forgot your own strength. Nearly took the entire wall down.
Sounds similar to what happened just now.
The worst part of that was, Ineffa had completely forgotten that Ino was on the other side of that wall.
Oops.
Huh?
Ino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Ineffa has been searching for a way to try and repair herself.
How responsible for an attitude for a robot.
Anyway,
What's
a
with
bunch
these
of
maids having
mechanical
such
parts from
unreasonable
Natlan
strength?
showed up in
First
Krai
Noelle, now
recently,
Ineffa.
and you noticed they bore some similarities to your core. Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew. Well, does any of that jog your memory?
No.
Didn't think so.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. Didn't really affect anything. I seriously doubt Ino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we got to Natlan, the worse her symptoms got.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend off those machine things. And now? I wonder if that battle just made things worse.
Poor Ineffa.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation's top talents. Is there anything you can do to cure her? Anything at all?
We can certainly try.
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea after all.
Well, it's too early to say. And don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys, I'd just started my deep dive into researching the secret source automatons.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound. I still have work to do.
Both body and
So,
mind.
Why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer? Your ship got attacked, and since then, you've been scrambling to try and find your missing crew member. Sounds like you need some time to catch your breath.
Yeah, I was just thinking, we could do with a breather. But where would we stay?
How about the Flower Feather Clan? In my tribe, weary travelers are always welcome.
Is it far from
Flower
here?
Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Ineffa. After all, she has a message for our Tumaini. So this is as much our business as it is yours.
Oh yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry, Ineffa wouldn't tell us anything about that.
Oh darn.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to deliver their messages.
To be fair, they couldn't have known things would get this bad.
Also, Ineffa
told me she had a backup plan to make sure she wouldn't forget the code. A backup plan? Great! So, what is it?
She didn't tell that either,
Backup
did she?
plan. Memory missing.
No surprises there.
Huh. Well, as long as we get her memories back, that'll solve everything, right?
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait, you do realize I can't promise anything, don't you?
I do. I also know that every time you say that, you end up getting the job done.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. Tumaini, Paimon. See you around.
See you, Kanish.
Oh, and bye, How.
He was strangely quiet throughout the whole thing.
That's weird. Why is a How so quiet today?
His
You're
walk cycle.
being very strange today.
Am I? Tell me one strange thing I've said.
That's the thing, you haven't said anything.
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the original price for the job, not the revised timeline, none of it.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity. You stupefied me into a stupor. Got it? Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is?
Ooh.
Who cares? She isn't my problem.
So you are involved in this in some way, huh? Yes, you are an ancient dragon,
The last few
supposedly.
days really flew by. Do you think Ineffa and the merchants are enjoying their stay at the Flower Feather Clan? Let's go see how they're doing.
I put my Chaska team on, since this revolves heavily around the Flower Feather. Any updates?
Do you think Ineffa will like this gift we got her? See? See? It said yes!
Did it say anything?
Are you sure? Because when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishkik or Leonka, it gave the exact same answer.
Hey, you hear that?
That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kukuku and a How.
You guys, it's just making random beeps.
Yeah, kids.
Whoa! Is that Tumaini and the flying expert?
That's a new nickname.
Beep, beep. Yes, it's us. Anyway, where's Ineffa?
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a lot of them, because she hardly ever comes back for a rest.
Wait, all by herself? Are we sure that's a good idea after what happened last time?
Ineffa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been running more smoothly, and it's greatly boosted efficiency in cleaning and tidying tasks. I think that was it.
Huh. So, losing her memories has somehow made her a better fighter?
She's awesome! I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten up machines in one hand! All the grown-ups say that they feel much safer leaving the house now, thanks to her. So, we thought it'd be nice to give her a little gift. We've tried giving her flowers and feathers, but it seemed like she didn't like them very much. That got us thinking. Maybe robot people don't like the same things as us.
Aha! So that's why you made her this flower out of mechanical parts.
That's neat.
We still don't know if she'll like it, though. It's okay, Arieta. She'll love this one. I'm sure of it. But what if she doesn't? This might be my last chance.
Last chance? What do you mean?
Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Krai have left to go home, it's just us left. And they said today, it's our turn to go home, too. Already? Wasn't the plan to stick around until Ineffa gets better? Dad says everyone back home is expecting us, and he doesn't want us to overstay our welcome here. He thought we should at least make sure Ineffa wasn't getting any worse first, But now that it's been a few days, he says it's time we made a move. To be honest, I can kinda understand. He hasn't been home in so many years. Mom and I can tell that he misses Liyue a lot.
Ah, no wonder. So,
He was definitely the one that was looking at us from above before,
Guessing
so
she's not
he
from
must be
Liyue.
have a hand in this somehow.
No, she's from Krai. She met my dad after he moved there. I was born there too. He's been there the whole time I was growing up, so he hasn't been home in at least 10 years.
That's a long time. No wonder he's getting homesick.
Don't worry. We'll write to you and let you know how Ineffa's doing. You bet. And when she's all better, we'll bring her to visit you in Liyue.
yeah, so don't worry too much about the flower. I'm sure she'll love it. But even if not, you'll have other chances in the future.
Beep beep.
Although, I guess we still need to wait till she gets back. I wonder how much longer she'll be.
Who knows? Seems like she takes longer and longer every time she goes out. Can't we go take it to her? No, wait. The grown-ups would never let us do that. Way too many of those mad machines out there.
What am I gonna do? If she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of time.
Time for us to step in. We can help deliver it.
Oh, really? Thanks, Hermione.
Let's go find this maid.
All the grown-ups I know who've been to Liyue say it's a really beautiful place. They have loads of cool toys there too, right?
Lots of mountains to climb. Lots and lots of mountains.
My dad's told me. He said there's a toy cellar at Jehu Rock.
Sounds awesome.
Once you get there, you have to write to us and tell us all about it.
Alright, where the heck is this girl? Ineffa, where are you? You really have been cleaning up here.
Threat eliminated. Scanning for next target.
Ineffa!
Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged. Chat mode activated.
Chat mode, huh?
You'd probably get along with
You'd
Lynette.
probably get along well with a Fontanian magician friend of ours. She does modes instead of moods, too.
Good morning. Nice to see you again. What lovely weather we're having.
Good morning, nice to see you again. And two, it is lovely, isn't it?
Hey! Don't you start two. One robot's enough.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment.
Greetment.
Hypothetically speaking.
Where did you get greetment from? Never mind. You're doing a whole lot better than the last time we met.
Yes. My cognition and language modules are recovering well. I can now sustain fluid conversation. But I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying. Sincere apologies.
That's alright, take however long you need. We can see what Shalona and the others can find out too.
Yes. Now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand? A new model of source mechanism?
It's a flower Idiota made for you.
Flower. Flowers are plant reproductive organs. But I detect no signs of life.
That's one way to say them.
It's more like a flower built from mechanical components.
Understood. A flower-shaped machine component. What is its function? Which module is it designed for?
Kinda figured this will be the case.
Is it compatible with my hardware?
It doesn't have a function. It's just for looking at. You know, a cute little souvenir.
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function, for what purpose was it built?
That's a deep conversation.
A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for?
I guess it's to express gratitude?
Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And if someone gives you a gift, you get them something in return. That's how we show gratitude to other people.
The flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory. Like that?
Yes,
suppose.
exactly. You got it. So, it all makes sense now, right?
But is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr. Kenichi use this term.
No, that's completely different.
Ideas like this can take some time to fully grasp. To start with, will you accept the flower?
I will. Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a memento of your friendship.
Memento?
An object that symbolizes an important memory. It's for remembering something in someone close by.
Important memory. Memento.
Oh, you getting something?
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too.
Aww.
There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big journey.
A flower? Why? It's only increased the total load.
It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as a little souvenir from me. Something to take with you on the road.
Souvenir?
That's right, a souvenir. Sometimes when people have something important to remember, they'll pick an object to use as a reminder of that thing. Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It could take 1,000 times, maybe 2,000, but maybe one day, you'll see the flower bloom, and suddenly, you'll remember the reason for your journey.
Shouldn't I stay here and help you?
No. Everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as your journey is yours and no one else's. Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him. We both owe each other far more than our mere lives. If either of us actually wanted to claim on that debt, all they'd have to do is ask. If anything, I pity him. In a way, his situation's not so different from yours. But in his case, it's turned him into something neither human nor dragon. The more he chases the sun, the more it blinds him to the creatures who live by its light. You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do. He sees you as the same being.
So Ineffa was someone else before,
So if you stay behind, and especially if you help me, it'll only stoke the flames of his blind hatred even further.
But...
Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. That should be your focus. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their leader, someone else will take up the mantle. Heck, even a child who's barely learned how to walk could do it. All right, time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten. Don't let it get to you. In 1,000 years' time, you'll have a life far, far away from here. So go. Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Malfunction who betrayed us all.
Oh.
You dare seek a place to belong?
Ineffa? Ineffa, what's wrong?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now fixed.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long? Oh, you need to rest. Come on, let's get you back.
Back? Back to the Flower Feather Clan?
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside, Adieta and her folks will be leaving soon. Don't you want to say a proper goodbye?
Something bugging you?
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally, unidentified data surfaces from my memory banks.
Ineffa had a similar reaction to when Zelonin said the name Lianka.
Memory data? So, what about that curse Shilonin mentioned? Does it not hurt to remember anymore?
It does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely switched off the corresponding facial expressions to avoid making other people uncomfortable.
Is that another robot equivalent of I'm just used to it now?
But if I do not recall my memories, I cannot complete my task.
You're not talking about physical pain, are you?
Is this
Emotional
why you've
pain,
been spending
huh?
so much time out here?
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash. This constitutes a safety risk. Therefore, I have been spending time away from the tribe.
Safety risk, like what happened to the Children of Echoes. Come back with us. There's no need to worry about safety risk with us around.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever happens, we'll make sure things don't get out of hand.
Maybe going back to the tribe will trigger some more useful memories, and Ideata would really like to say goodbye in person.
Assessing relative combat capability. Paimon, approximately 1/5.
1/5? Of what?
Do you really want to know?
Traveler. Risk mitigated. Strategy accepted.
Great, let's go then. Yeah, that did not answer Paimon's question of what 1/5 of was. That makes me slightly worried for some reason, after having just watched those other videos. You still don't know anything about Paimon. Well, heading out now, huh?
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for agreeing to look after Ineffa. I know it's a lot to ask.
It's alright. She'll be in good hands.
She never came back. I guess I'll have to leave without saying goodbye.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look forward to in Liyue. All those Shao lanterns lighting up the sky. You've always wanted to see that.
Arieta. Amu. Joashin. I am back.
Huh? Ineffa? You brought her back? Thanks so much.
Don't mention it.
Glad to help.
Also, gratitude for the flower.
Ideata says a reluctant goodbye to Ineffa. Really is just going, huh?
What does it feel like to know where you are returning to?
That's a strange question. As soon as you're all better, you'll be returning to Krai. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon. Maybe we can travel together.
Krai. Is that home?
Possibly, it's most likely candidate.
Cognition module unable to define home. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. But the merchants tell me that I have family waiting for me in Krai. If I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from? And will the post-recovery me be the same me that I am now, or someone different?
Phew. That's a deep question.
Don't know how to answer that for you.
Are you worried the new you will be so different you don't even recognize her?
Finding near synonyms for mind and conflict. Cognition module. Split.
Dramatic sounds.
Yes. Once I have been split, will it change the way I define home?
Now that's a tough question. A lot of people and a lot of Saurians spend their whole lives searching for an answer to that. But if you want my opinion, home is somewhere you can always return to, wherever that might be. No matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. No matter how battered and bruised you get, you can always go back there to rest and recover. I guess you could say it's somewhere you belong. Wherever it is that your memories guide you back to, I'm sure it'll be somewhere you feel safe. Somewhere you feel you belong.
Yeah,
Of course,
everyone's got a place
everyone's
like that.
situation is different. And I don't know how applicable my experience is in your case, but consider it a reference point, I guess?
Okay. Recorded under reference data.
And at the end of the day, I mean, who says you can't have more than one home?
True.
There's no law against it.
Hey, birdie.
Someone's looking for us. Hopefully this means there's been some progress. Don't be afraid to recover your memories. They might contain the answers you're looking for.
Got it.
She's blinking out again.
Recover your memories. Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
That's kind of the point. You don't remember.
Take me up!
This is proving to be an interesting quest so far. Like, clearly that little voice that she's hearing is like that other flower feather girl, but... why is there, like, such a different personality between them, huh? Sweet Lolly!
Oh, it's Sweet Lolly. Didn't think it'd be you.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the Traveler?
Aww.
Anyway, no one's more qualified than the Masters of the Nightwind when it comes to Natlan's ancient history.
Always love seeing you, Sweet Lolly.
Ancient history? Wow. Even by Sweet Lolly's standards?
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. I don't know if you noticed, but Kenichi's little sidekick has been acting a little strange around Ineffa.
How? Yeah, you can say that again.
After you parted ways, Kenich put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then, he had Aoife send Kakuku to torment him for another night.
Probably had it coming, though.
Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information. 2 words. Sovereign Ruler.
Sovereign Ruler? So what? Isn't that just how he introduces himself?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 Dragon Lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times.
I think I've heard of them, but don't...
Wait, really? How? It took me forever to figure this out.
You went exploring, found a statue on the ground somewhere.
Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers
one
are
of
not
those.
ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology.
Really?
They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. Each ruled over a portion of Natlan's territory. But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names are unknown now. Long since buried in the sands of time. If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of Ahau's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Kakuku for an entire day. He has quite a history then, huh? Which of the 13 was he?
Not a clue. So far, he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was.
I'm sure we'll find out in time.
My guess is that he doesn't even remember. Remember, these rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence. And Ahau, well, it hardly seems like he's still in his prime. I'll bet he's lost most of his memories and power by now.
So you're saying he's gone
Lost.
senile?
Memories.
Yet, despite that, Ahau seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you were nearby. Specifically, it's the core in your chest he was reacting to.
What? Ineffa's a sovereign ruler too?
Maybe not exactly that.
Could be. Kenich and Aoife have been keeping a close watch on Ahau, in case he reveals anything else. But so far, it seems like those 2 words are all he remembers.
Darn! So the trail's gone cold.
Not completely. There's also Lianka and the Flower Feather clan, both of which have triggered a response from Ineffa so far. And as it happens, Out of the sovereign rulers that I was able to dig up information on, there was one who had a very close relationship with Lianka. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the Eighth Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human. Lianka.
Huh? Chaska, did you know this?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and Saurians. She didn't
So
pick
she's a
sides
peacemaker
based on
just like
past
you, huh?
grievances between humanity and dragonkind. She stood up for the weak, protecting them from those more powerful who sought to exploit them. Gradually, a community of like-minded people and Saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality. And that was how the Flower Feather clan began. But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
Ineffa?
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting up again. At some point during this conversation, it started behaving very erratically. You mentioned that the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers was executed. Might I ask how?
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. The only records we have are vague references from after the fact. It's very possible that this is mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight to it. But for what it's worth, it's said that a curse was placed on the priestess by one of the other rulers.
Curse,
if
you
she
say?
truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
Jeez.
In the savage conflict and chaos that followed, the priestess's mind was ultimately destroyed.
That's incredibly harsh.
Jeez. What a bizarre method of execution. Definitely sounds like the history writers used some artistic license there.
You okay?
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So, do you think that my origins have something to do with this sovereign ruler?
Interesting. Well, it's hard to say what, if any, direct connection you have to the Eighth Lord. But since the name Lianka seems to ring a bell for you, why don't you look into it yourself? I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Here, take them.
You mean me?
Don't say anything.
Gasp.
In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join me, discreetly.
Now, see, all of a sudden? I mean, you can always invite me to your home, but like this so suddenly, like here now?
It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with me. Well, I need to get going now. If I find out anything more, I'll keep you updated.
All right
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, Sweet Lolly.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
That mind ring has gone
Would
farther,
a machine
huh?
created by dragons really betray its own kind? She seemed to approve of the path her daughter took. But what about her? What path did she take?
None of the legends of Lianka say anything about her dragon mother defecting to humanity and fighting against dragonkind. Sounds like speculation to me. Maybe the other sovereign rulers just didn't trust her.
So mean. Do you think it's possible that Lianka found a way to secretly save the priestess of, flower feather something? Ha! Let's fly!
Alright, Silali, apparently you wanted to meet in private, also suddenly. It hasn't been that long since we've seen each other. Oh, a third one? Well, I'm fine with that.
Hello, traveler.
Siolan, what's going on?
Well, see, Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Ineffa might be connected to, not just the one from the Flower Feather clan.
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, they fought against Ishkik and Lianka.
Huh. Why would you not say that?
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Ineffa responds. And, well, see, Lolly has debriefed me on how it went. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Lianka. And to me, that says we need to tread very carefully when probing her about the 11th Lord.
And what about the 11th Lord?
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers, and the most hostile towards humanity. When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into despair and insanity. But the rest is lost to history. There's no way to find out what became of her, or even what her name was.
Remember, though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but pure intelligence, built with secret source technology. I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
The point is, if Ineffa really does originate from the 11th Lord, then we need to...
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation?
Hi, Jessica.
How would that be any different from what they did to Lianka's mother?
Chaska, what brings you here?
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain. Or a robot brain.
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. It's just that, see, Lolly's spell only works on the Traveler. But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. This is not baseless speculation. Ever since Ineffa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're drawn to each other. Ineffa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so, then the moment she recovers her memory, all of us, all of humanity, will instantly become her enemy.
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flower Feather clan. Whatever she was in the past, and whoever she becomes in the future, I trust who she is today.
Even if the past and future Ineffa are a completely different person from who she is now?
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment, that makes two of us. But no one ever gave up on me.
That's why I like you, Chaska.
Not Mama Bird, not Koichi, not my dad. So what right do I have to give up on her? If Lianka was here, I have every confidence that she'd say the same. Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her. The heroes managed it, so there's no reason we can't too.
Especially with two Miney on the team.
Fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is. You know how I know that? Because when I was a kid, they brought me to you for treatment, and you didn't give up on me either.
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Just know you've been warned, all right? Watch out for any new developments and make sure you know where she is at all times.
That really sounded like a granny talking to a rebellious teen.
Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know.
Whoops.
Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get back on Ineffa watch, and we should get back to investigating.
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska? What are you all doing here? And when did Xilonen show up?
Paimon, you were supposed to stay with Ineffa.
Oh, right, Ineffa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then flew off all of a sudden.
Oh, someone should keep an eye on her.
Stop her, but she wouldn't come back.
We tried.
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any sense. She barely responded when we were chatting. What could it be?
No idea. But it must be something important, because she sure looked like she was in a hurry. Also, she said, annihilation mode activated.
Probably should have led with that.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone. We'll inform everyone else. Tell them to be on high alert.
Roger that.
I'm coming with you.
Don't you want to discuss this first? Hey, wait up!
Where's our maid girl run off to? What's she out there trying to annihilate?
Paimon's gonna puke!
Oh, you surely didn't make it far.
Target acquired. Activating annihilation mode.
Whoa! Are these all secret source automatons?
Let's take him out first.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later.
I love the effect that they gave the Lunacharge numbers. That's real cool.
Fire in the hole! Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do now?
Ah, that's someone else looking at
We've
us.
tried the same thing several times now, and it isn't working. We can't keep waiting around for her to leave the settlement.
Well, well. An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization.
And who's that?
If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch out for.
More players in the
Let's
field.
fall back. This isn't worth the risk.
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mom's hurt.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle. Ineffa got here just in time.
Why would they do this? Why?
Look, no one could have known the automatons would ambush you here. Don't blame yourself.
Wait, how did Ineffa know to come here? Did she sense that they were in danger?
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talking.
They can talk to each other?
Even now, I still hear them.
Really? Paimon doesn't hear anything.
Hypothesis. Language module requires translation functionality. Please wait.
Dismantles the automatons.
Finished. Please try again.
Whoa, that was quick. How come you're so familiar with their architecture?
I mean, she probably
I
came from
have-
their timeline.
Seen them many times before. At least I think so.
More random memory data, I guess.
Reconnecting.
Ooh, we got voices.
Wow! It's actually talking.
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
Oh. The Fatui again.
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides, we know everything they're up to. Has another Fatui regiment infiltrated Natlan?
The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Why is it getting so choppy? Bad signal, maybe?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these words with what I've heard so far, I believe the full message should be: the Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Yeah, that did not get broken up in the...
So all the recent automaton attacks, the Fatui were behind it all along?
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
Interesting.
No.
So, who are you?
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning
Mirror
Morn.
of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
That's a
Mirror of
grand
the Dawning
name.
Morn? Who or what is that?
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to me, or more specifically to my core.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
Return it?
I think she wants me to go with her to return the core, so she can repair the damage done by the Fatui.
Wait, you mean she knows you?
But then that'll probably take your life too by
Yes.
removing it.
Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name, 11th Lord.
Hey, Iris. So Ineffa is the missing sovereign ruler who fought against Lyanka.
What? So, Ineffa is the 11th sovereign ruler?
Hope you're doing well.
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it says.
This is proving to be a very
You say
interesting story so
Ineffa
far.
is the 11th Lord. What proof do you have?
It's definitely just the core that she's referring to, not the whole, not Ineffa herself.
Restore all of your memory data.
Ineffa? What did she say?
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
8th Lord? Lyanka's mother's territory? What does the 11th Lord have to do with that?
You were split, then exiled, and finally reborn.
Ugh, this is getting weirder by the second. What did she say this time?
Excessive signal interference. Unable to translate.
Hold on,
The signal
Ineffa.
should improve as we get closer to her territory. Traveler, Chaska, shall we proceed?
She said that very clearly.
You were split, then exiled, and finally reborn.
Split and exiled and reborn.
Wait, you should think this through carefully.
Now, why would she not say that?
May know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently. They're kind of a special ops team. Definitely not your average soldiers.
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilizations. They say they're trying to make some sort of inference. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Krai, known as Marionette.
Marionette, a harbinger. Was that the big one?
Marionette?
Was that the one with the big guy and the
How
little girl?
exactly do you know all this?
I only assume so. The name would
heard
fit.
bits and pieces at the market in Nasha Town, but I figured they were just rumors. Didn't realize it was true.
And that was the one that we
Is
saw in the
that
trailer.
right? How come I'm only hearing about this now?
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said, I thought they were just rumors anyway. Didn't want to worry you.
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's stronger, them or Ineffa?
Definitely
Ineffa, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here. Ineffa's already had to rescue us so many times now. I'd be mortified if anything happened to you.
We're definitely gonna get more involved in
right.
this, so...
First things first. Amu's injured. We should take her back to the tribe and get her checked out. And as for this 11th Lord business, we need to discuss this with the others before deciding how to proceed.
As an 11th Lord with her memories back will probably see humanity as her enemy. Zelona and Sila's worst fear might be coming true. We'll have to tell them.
Look, I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very concerning. But we should probably come up with a plan before checking things out.
Understood. Destination cancelled.
Don't lose hope, though. It's just still a big breakthrough.
Yes. New destination. Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Ineffa, Could you check that the coast is clear? I'm gonna patch up Amu, then head out.
Do your thing.
Understood. Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to take care of, so I'll be staying out here a while longer.
You could have more to tell us, though.
Coming back with us? Why not?
Dad's got to pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe. Don't forget, they're our ticket to a great new life in Liyue. Don't worry, Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happens, save yourselves first.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving? Has it malfunctioned on us?
You pick up something?
Liyue, merchant. His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
Oh. A portrait? At the
You're saying
stronghold?
Zhuoxin might be a Fatui spy? And he's staying behind as their eyes on the ground. But should we really leave Ineffa here too?
But
Not
they
that I
know they
don't trust
attacked
her,
a
it's just...
spy.
Are you sure you'll be okay keeping an eye on her by yourself?
We'll be fine. And if we get anything more out of the automaton, since she's the only one who'll be able to make any sense out of it.
You're not wrong. We need all the intel we can get on Marionette and the Fatui. As far as I'm concerned, they're a bigger threat than any sovereign ruler. Still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard. And not just because of the Fatui and the 11th Lord. It's that automaton, too. I'm still not convinced we can trust it. Why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Lianka's mother survived? Surely there'd be at least some mention of that in the tribal legends. I don't know. Something just doesn't add up.
Hey, Chaska! Almost ready to go!
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others
What's
as
this
soon as
guy's
I've gotten
deal,
Amu
huh?
and Arieta to safety. If you have to leave the area for any reason, be sure to leave a trail.
I will. Is he on our side, or is he actually just trying to get away from the Fatui with his family? He seems trustworthy so far, but... After all, they did attack him, so... He must be hiding something.
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. Do we think he's going to meet someone? Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel. Either about the sovereign rulers or this marionette person.
Shall we follow him?
Let's do it. Make sure to leave a trail so we can be traced.
Got it.
Stealth mode engaged.
Stealth mode activated.
Oh, she actually said it.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
So make sure he doesn't turn around, hopefully. Very stealthy. I can snuff you out just like that, without even having to think about it. Oh, there's our obligatory cave entrance.
Now, why would someone dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere? Unless it's the entrance to one of the sovereign ruler's territories.
I don't know if we go that far.
Territory was sealed by Lianka. This was once one of the secondary access tunnels.
Oh, it actually is.
Hey, that was pretty clear this time. What's changed?
We're getting closer to the source.
Getting closer. Increased activity in language module.
What do you mean by it was sealed, though?
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it.
Huh? You're breaking up again.
Except not really.
Looks like the signal's still pretty choppy.
Don't know why they didn't actually...
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it. Later, the Fatui found the weak point and broke in.
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold.
Why did they not actually break up the voice to make it more
This is
indecipherable
probably
to
a good
us?
point to stop and wait for reinforcements. What do you think? Ineffa? Oh no! What's she doing? She's charged right in!
I take my eyes off her for 2 seconds, and now this.
Oh, wait.
Traveler, are we going after her? Or waiting here?
Obviously, we're going in. I promise to watch over her, and I'm concerned for her.
Alright then. But let's be careful.
Alright, what's down here? Definitely gonna give me Ineffa to play with. I don't really have any Hydro teams. I'm gonna use this one. Catch up to Ineffa. Searing.
There she is! Ineffa! Wait for us!
The snake bus. The snake.
Ineffa!
Huh? Where is this? Are we inside the territory?
You went in without even being aware.
Did you black out or something? You just took off!
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh. It appears that it was accessed by an external source.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui to control the automatons.
Just who are you, and why are you doing this?
Currently, I am but a lowly service bar. But in the distant past, I was known by another name.
Let me
The
guess.
Earth's sovereign ruler, the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers.
Figures.
The 8th Lord? You're Leonka's dragon mother? But weren't you,
Well, they were AI,
Eighth Lord.
so...
Were you not executed?
Moments after I was cursed, Leonka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of the battle.
Leonka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yes, Leonka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you. It is the only way our kind could escape from the curse.
How does forgetting everything protect me?
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories. Hardwired into the depths of our minds. A regulatory program that cannot be removed.
That feeling of empathy towards human, huh?
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself turning your back on the past, the pain tears you apart, doesn't it?
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul.
That's so wicked and dramatic.
Finding a new home.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain.
Honestly, part of me is still surprised to see so much technology in this world now so suddenly.
But since you are rebooted,
Like ever since Fontaine, really, we've been getting more and more technologically advanced.
the desire to belong emerge once more.
Or I guess Samira would also count.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got.
From now on, your name's Ineffa.
A cute little squeak.
So too has the exile's curse resurfaced, forcing you to forget all over again.
This is a lot to process.
So we have a lot of questions. Who put the curse on them? Why did they do it? And just how are we gonna get them back?
Oh no. Automated defense system activated. Privileges overridden. Come quick. Stop the Fatui.
That's what we're good at. Bye-bye, dragon.
Hey! Please finish what you were saying!
It's gone silent.
What now? Should we find somewhere to signal better?
It must want us to go further in, right? Well, looks like there's no going back now anyway.
This is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, there should be other routes out of the territory.
Then let's go.
Please come with me. It is my fault that you're trapped here. I must ensure your safe return.
Oh, don't look at it like that. We gotta make sure you get back safely too.
Whether it's back to Natlan or not, Krai, we got people waiting for you in both places.
Yes, I too must return.
Heck yeah.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of the Sovereign Ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
How nice.
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
Move quickly.
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it. They'll be...
But then what's the point of living like that? Like, if you can never grow attached to like any place or people, then what even are you doing?
You doing okay, Ineffa? You keep spacing out.
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. But every memory encounters an error, and then terminates at the crucial moment.
You need to stop and rest for a bit?
Unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease. And if we explore this place further, perhaps I'll find a way to fully repair myself. Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Searching for access method. Over there. We can use the access module to proceed to the central zone.
Alright then. So we're on the right track at least. Haven't been here in a while. This place is clearly different though. Yikes. Hello, little robot.
3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
Is that the 8th Lord talking? So, you can take control of different machines, huh?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access management. At least, I think it is.
She must have been here before. Some areas are proving to be useful after all.
Now calling access module. Welcome back, Administrator 3.
You gonna bring us a ride over? Oh, there it is. Coming from the smoke like that's a little intimidating.
This is the Temple of Cascading Colors. Ahead is the research facility, built by Administrator 1. After Administrator 1, Administrator 2, assumed control.
Uh-huh.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
Oh, there's another one.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2, sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day.
So this is their idol, huh?
Examining. Seal status.
It just keeps going, huh? Like, oh, there she goes. I thought it was just gonna keep going like how Skirk idols.
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
But where are you? Where are you? Just my state of things, probably not. Or at least completely. Oh, there's that.
Now arriving at the central zone. Goodbye, Administrator 3.
Goodbye, transportation bot.
Huh? What was that? Get over there and check it out.
Ah, we got a fight on our hands.
They're gonna find us!
Please come with me.
We're not just gonna fight him? We could easily.
Ah, there's nobody here. Probably just some server spots chattering away again.
Phew! That was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know where to go, Ineffa?
I think I've been this way before. Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side of the square.
Don't have rest on, team. Time to end well.
Installation chamber deployed.
Strike a pose!
Preparing for dust up.
Rocket punch!
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system.
Oh.
It's the perfect route for an ambush.
You got ambushed by that rock. Ah. Cool place, though.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead. Stealth mode activated.
Hey, this is not what we agreed.
There
this is supposed to be over. My job is done. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family?
Tying up a loose end.
Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts in Krai just for you to find?
They never just
they
let
could
you
learn
go
from
after you
here?
do a bunch of work for them. They always gotta kill you silent.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be tricky to control.
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? Well, we needed to lure her further out. Hence why we created that little kerfuffle. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've shown up, we might actually get the job done this time.
I like how the voices
This
are modified.
time? No, no more. Not after you hurt my family. I told you, I'm done.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract. And it's not like anyone got seriously hurt.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here, not just to Natlan, but to this facility.
But...
Well,
Did
inadvertently, you did do that.
To get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank and letting you get back to your old life in Liyue. That's a lot to ask for nothing in return.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
You ungrateful louse. You ran yourself into the ground. And who was there to dig you out, huh? Us! Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at you. You've managed to start a business. Got yourself a family.
With you constantly lurking in the knife over his head.
Left to do. And after that, you're free to go home. In your position, I'd say that sounds like a pretty good deal.
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. But there's only so long until our luck runs out. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out. But this time, you'll have to do the dirty work yourself.
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative privileges from this territory, we copied them onto this. It will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it, and use it to capture the 11th Lord.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation. How hard can it be to shake them off and get her while she's alone?
And before you think about disappearing, don't think we won't be watching you.
There it is. Always watching.
I can't do it.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so many times, it would be the ultimate betrayal.
He is
How
a
can I
good
look
guy.
my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
So you're gunning for the world's best father now, are you? A guy like you. You're fooling no one.
Never too late to start a new leaf.
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy in Nasha Town. And now, you've forgotten the most important detail in your contract. The termination clause.
I think now is when we should step
I think
in.
it's time. We parted ways.
Huh?
There we are.
Ineffa, Traveler.
You got a lot answering, but I can wait for now.
The 11th Lord. And the Variable. We were hoping you might show up.
Wait, the controller. Without that, you...
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you?
Figures. Another barrier?
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your movements ever since you entered these ruins.
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally done. With you here, it was far easier to infer their location.
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
So what are you gonna do with us then, huh?
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. Especially not with Natlan's Tumaini.
Cause you know I'd kick your ass.
All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler, to lead us further inside.
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already. There is nowhere else to go.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge, and we've barely scratched the surface. That's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
I will cooperate. Let the Traveler, Paimon, and Joachim go.
You never know! These are bad people! Don't trust them!
Don't have a lot of other options right now.
You are only here because of me. Besides, this is what I want. I need to see the rest of this territory and find out who I am.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial intelligence. But unfortunately, there's no way we can agree to those terms.
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Because I will.
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days. Even you, robot, you'll need charging eventually.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our tracks. The last thing we need is reinforcements showing up.
This is all my fault.
How are they even gonna follow us here in this place? We have to take the snake bus here.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back!
Could it be?
Hold tight.
Whoa.
That must lead to the core! It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this barrier down!
Down we go.
That was a long way down. Traveler? Ineffa? Are you okay?
Oh, it's got a face now. Oh, that's cute.
No damage to report. But...
I think I broke a leg.
God, it's got a little face now. It's so cute.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little more careful?
Beep.
Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well, isn't that convenient?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly.
There's that voice again.
When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my haste, I was not able to prioritize your safety.
You got weak knees.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here. After everything I've done, I have no right to hold you back.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
More automatons!
I think they're friendly. They don't look hostile, though. Are they... Is this their saluting?
Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human. They will take you somewhere safe to hide.
Ineffa. Traveler. Good luck.
Eat.
11th
You seem to be walking pretty fine for a broken leg.
Do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not yet. Although... I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn. Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is... herself.
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of dragonkind. Gone was the territory.
Glad I could be
once
help you
under
then
your
with that.
dominion.
Because yeah, these games have
All of
so
it
much stories to
gone,
them.
with no hope of return. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home?
Actually, playing that, I can see how it can seem intimidating or overwhelming.
Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it. Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
So that's that other personality that she's been seeing,
I mean,
huh?
who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Leonka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind, to start over anew? Very well. If the you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
So they actually cut that one out.
I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
We severed that part of her mind, and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely, thousands of years ago.
So, she's gone. Without a trace?
Yes, although the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is unbreakable. That is why it continues to affect you to this day.
Unbreakable, but...
So, that's what that thing is. A curse from the sovereign ruler.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Ineffa survived? How does that work? Are they the same person? Dragon?
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. A fusion of phlogiston and information. In the case of the 11th
that sentence on its own is so
the
crazy to hear.
sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely, even coming to occupy separate physical entities. In human terms, they would almost be considered as separate individuals. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here. Just as I was before you.
Rebuilt?
I too was tormented by the pain of the curse. But Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me from the brink of destruction.
So how do you remember all this? And how come Ineffa has forgotten everything?
It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune, and the Flower Feather clan became more hesitant to act. Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Ochkan, and sent you out of Natlan for your own safety. That is why you are still plagued by memory loss. But I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need. Waiting for the day that Natlan would fall, and you would return.
Wow! That's a long time. How long ago was Ochkan around again? Hold on! Paimon knows this.
Do you now?
For the last 2,000 years. You've been waiting here for me?
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my administrative privileges, plunder my territory, and send the automatons into a frenzy.
As the Fatui tend to do.
But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms within the territory and complete the rebuild that she began. And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui and open a route back to the surface.
Guess it's a good thing we end up here then.
If you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years ago, then proceed further into the depths, where I will be waiting for you.
This all seems good, but I feel there's still one more catch waiting to reveal itself.
Can wrap her head around all that. So, basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good bot, half bad bot. Then, bad bot cursed good bot, so whenever good bot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets headaches.
It's putting it mildly.
The only way that Ineffa can avoid the pain is to keep forgetting everything.
Impressive, you understood it better than I expected.
Thanks! Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing. Wait, you did mean that as a compliment, right?
Yeah, this is a lot to take in.
Malfunction. Belonging.
Is everything she said true?
It fits my hypothesis. And it seems to explain all my erratic behavior and cognition.
In that case, shall we keep going like she asked us to?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be revoked before you can exit the territory. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe then, I will finally know where I belong.
Yeah, just the lore of Genshin as a whole, even with all that's here now in the game, it's about to explode even more so when we actually get to Nod Krai and whatnot.
I'm so sorry.
Should you really be standing? You said you said your leg was broken.
This probably isn't the time or place for apologies, is it?
Why did you refuse to cooperate with them?
It says in my contract that all terms are to expire in the event of my death. That means my family would no longer be at risk. They're hardly the most scrupulous people in the world, but they do keep their word when it comes to contract stuff. And in any case, with me dead, it wouldn't be worth them going after my wife and daughter. Not worth the risk of getting on the wrong side of the Flower Feather clan. Or maybe the real reason I didn't play along was I'm tired of pretending to be someone I'm not. I'm
You're a
gonna
cool
rest
guy.
here for a while longer.
But get off that leg, you shouldn't
then
be
get to
standing.
somewhere safe. Please, just go on without me. I've been enough of a burden to you already. Not to mention Ineffa. Oh, and I grabbed some supplies before I set off. They're just over there. All yours if you want them.
Alright, buddy. Like this girl here. She's an alien to this world, like just to give you a little bit of a hint. Like she does not belong in this world at all. She came from an entirely different planet. So yeah, that's just like a whole nother can of worms. Well, we got some baddies down here. Threat detected. Protect Administrator 3.
Defensive mode engaged.
Time to shine! Shower me with merciless.
I like the robo with the little face on it. So cute. They're all bound down, huh? In their own robot way.
Please wait. Confirming. Administrator 1. Deceased. Administrator 2. Deceased. Administrator 3. Identity confirmed. Lifting restrictions.
Minecraft. Ooh. Now that's a view.
After 2,000 years,
Ooh, hello.
we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
And you? You're the 8th Lord? The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers?
Such a long name.
Ineffa!
It's okay. I've recovered now.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to survive this endless cycle of pain. And all alone for 2,000 years.
I wasn't alone. I have had company every step of the way.
Yeah, that's right.
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain will be no more. Come, 11th Lord, stand before me, and be rid of this curse.
You're sounding a bit threatening there, priestess. Having second thoughts?
Here I am, so close to my destination, yet my thoughts are only becoming more cluttered. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split into two. If I regain all of my memories, will I not encounter the same conflict again? My cognition module cannot produce a reliable prediction.
It's alright, teams get indecisive plenty of times too.
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, do whatever it takes to stop me.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
If that is the case, I cannot be allowed to make it back home.
Embark on the journey home. The dramatic slow walk up.
Don't worry, Ineffa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
Here we are again.
Over there. That is the curse?
Yes. For the most part, it has been strangely calm ever since I entered this place. And yet, whenever I'm about to recover an important memory, it suddenly kicks in. Almost as if...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal. For it is now in the presence of its owner and creator, the sovereign ruler.
Uh-huh.
The sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey it has been.
Ah, darn. We're getting backstabbed again.
We meet again at last. My sovereign, my ruler, mirror of the dawning morn.
Do you think Ineffa's okay? Why isn't she moving?
Here we are, comrades. The
there
core
you
of
are.
the ruins.
Ah! It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something! But Ineffa's still...
Time for a fight.
Unnecessary.
Oh. Whoa. Whoa!
What the...
Such power. Did he never do that? Did he just get squished, like, splatted completely? Oh, they're still alive. They're still not paced. Ouch!
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
This is bad. I can delay it, but who knows how long it'll take to destroy completely. We're still pounds in here too.
Ineffa? Why?
No, that's not Ineffa.
Then whose voice is that? The 8th Lord? But why would Leonka's mother attack us?
Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. Did you humans really think that by forgetting the past, the curse could be escaped?
I don't know anything here. We just got here.
Did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories? The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray us. And now this malfunction will meet the same fate as she. There is no Dragon Mother here, and there never was. Only one Lord has dominion here, and that is me. For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, mirror of the dawning morn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to say that
11th of
Natlan
the
name.
13 sovereign rulers. Kneel before me.
Can't make me.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Ineffa here, and you who placed the curse on her! It was you all along!
Ineffa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she's
I think it's a
nothing
cute
but a
name.
smattering of shed scales.
Better than a
An
full sentence name like
operational
that.
malfunction that must be destroyed.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed for good.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you. No living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred, those who were never given the opportunity to do good in the first place.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rotten spawn of the Eighth Lord. Her folly becomes her.
Ah, these dang
I
robots.
ought
You
to
can never
crush
trust them.
this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous Eighth Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. I must feign civility for now. But in time, I shall have my revenge.
I'm sure you'd be biting your nail if you had them.
Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil, my claws will tear her heart from her chest.
Do you really trust her, Lianka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
Looks like she's smart too.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been conned. Especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you? 11th Lord.
She gotcha.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! How dare you imprison me! And you, malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! You will never know peace for the rest of your days.
Do you like her VA? Her VA
It
is
is
pretty
time
good.
to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by that human scum, Lianka.
Now you're gonna buy that resembles a human. How do you feel about that?
2 millennia, I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control over the systems and processes, until my reach extended to every inch of this prison. Now, one last step remains before I can finally break free. The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing as the Eighth Lord who once ruled this domain. But at last, it is within my grasp.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core.
She tricked us. She was after Ineffa's core all along.
Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually, wherever it's hidden. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun,
oh boy,
so too shall my vengeance!
Oh. There she is.
Wretched malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable!
Come on, Ineffa, fight through, fight through!
I cannot let you get away with this.
Ineffa! You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your insubordination.
Seconds is all I need.
Uh-oh.
My core!
Ineffa, I think you need that, don't you?
No!
Oh. Ineffa! Oh no, go, oh no, oh god, no, no!
Ineffa!
Ineffa! Hey, Ineffa! Wake up!
Oh, Ineffa.
She's gonna be okay, right?
We'll have to get her repaired somehow. We just gotta get her out of here for now.
She destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine.
You're still alive?
I wonder how Marionette will react to this. Delight? Or disappointment?
The Fatui? How are you still alive?
I thought they got squished.
Don't get so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects. As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome is a little underwhelming.
It is a badass way to go out, but...
I don't think I'll be getting any commendations if this is how my report ends.
So that message we haven't deciphered either. For that little...
Sovereign Ruler, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory of the ancient dragon's technology.
Oh, this guy. Don't even try it. What the? He's not flesh and blood.
No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you. She said you were an unpredictable variable.
How many robots do we have around here now?
But if you think you're getting out of here alive, we'll see what a crazed sovereign ruler in the throes of death has to say about that.
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my path back to Dominion! So be it! Since you seek a new place to belong, I shall grant you your wish!
I mean, he was Fatui, so never trust
Welcome to your
Fatui.
new home, where we all shall be buried till the end of time!
I've got Skirk on team. You're gonna go down in an instant.
This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return.
Let's see how fast you go
In this
down.
moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard.
And he's down already. Sorry. No mercy for you. Ineffa? You still got some life in you?
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting,
She lost her cape.
we are back where we began. Our path was always going to end in our demise.
Cool.
This shall be the final resting place of the last sovereign ruler.
I am no sovereign ruler. I must.
Where's Tony Stark? He's got a good arc chest core we can use.
People are.
What illogical? You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction. No such privilege exists.
She gives herself that privilege.
We are back where we belong. Now, perish in the rubble of these ruins. Last of the Sovereign Lords.
No. Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
Oh, here you go. You got it, Ineffa?
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Come on, Ineffa.
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Krai.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Whoa, that was so cool.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The Wild Hunt! Look out!
Wild Hunt. I've heard that name before somewhere. I forget where though.
Impossible. Where is this data from?
There she is.
Now on, your name's Ineffa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Aww.
Return.
Data. Overload.
Yeah!
Capacity exceeded.
As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away.
Ah.
It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
They've been getting so good with these cutscenes.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Ah. A vision.
Impossible!
That's so cool. Alright, let's do this. Round 2. And the floor's all wet.
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
I could kill you so easily if I wanted to, but I want to hear this dialogue out.
That was still by the usurper, along with the 3 gods who abandoned us. It can't be.
Break the shackles you were born with. Transcend the curse you were given. Follow the path of your choosing till you discover where you belong.
Rocket punch!
The sheer blasphemy! Willingly handing such a sacred artifact over to a usurper! It cannot be.
Goodbye.
Farewell. Last of the Sovereign Lords.
Ineffa! Your core! It's fixed! And is that a vision?
Is that what Krai visions look like? They look pretty
Exit
cool.
First, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this territory. And although I paused the process, it will not hold much longer.
How long do we have?
Calculating. Remaining time, 30.
Minutes?
30
Seconds?
minutes? Whew. For a moment there, Paimon was worried.
29. 28.
We should start running.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earthquake.
You said you broke your leg. How are you walking here? Save us later. We gotta get out of here.
Estimated time to Foundation cave in. 20 seconds.
19. 18. Huh? Oh, God.
Huh?
A place to belong. I too once yearned for it.
You should have just been honest about that, huh? But now you gotta stay here forever.
Shilonen, how much longer till it's
Hey,
unlocked?
Malwika's even here.
We need to get inside ASAP.
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Shilonen says she detected a huge energy source underground. We can't just break in or we'll risk endangering everyone in this entire area.
But...
if we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh!
You unlocked it?
Oh,
No,
he's in the box.
they made it out on their own.
Whew. We finally escaped. Luckily, the cave-in only affected the lower levels. You alright there, bro?
We're all good. Sorry to worry you.
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Ineffa, it's good to have you back. I assume this means you found the answers you were looking for?
That
Yes.
and more.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh.
Deserved.
You!
How could you do this to Arieta and me? You lied to us for over 10 years?
Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Ineffa tell us the whole story.
If in the infinitesimally shorter span of time than it takes to tell it, the story of the man's 10-year deception and one machine's 2 million search come to a close.
Sovereign rulers, mirror of the dawning morn, priestess of floral candles, and skyborn feathers.
Uh-huh.
Seems like a howl's forgotten quite a lot.
He's not one of mine.
You began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Krai? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying to find them.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
Well, I was born and then reborn in Natlan. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. But that's all ancient history now. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different from the mirror of the dawning morn. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes. By continuing on my own path, and returning to the place where I still have someone waiting for me.
Heck yeah.
Well said. I'm happy for you.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or not?
Yeah, we haven't done that yet.
Shoot! Forgot all about that.
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory data surfaced in a short time frame. I am still processing it. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild. Please come back with me, and we can inspect it.
Yes, what is in that thing?
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. Now I can't go back to Liyue or Krai. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this. Nor is the Krai Aprishniki. You should take Arieta and go.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with me right now. And
Hey.
you're going to apologize to our daughter.
She still wants you around then.
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui are still looking for you, why not camp out at the Flower Feather Clan for now? We welcome everyone, from old friends to old enemies turned new friends. Don't worry about a thing. You've got a whole future to figure things out.
Heck yeah.
Go and find where you belong.
I think I've already found it.
Alright then. This is a cool little journey here. We got a little bit left, but it's been a fun one.
Here it is. The cryptex.
So then, what's the code? Or what about that backup plan that Arieta mentioned?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it.
So it's been on the casing the whole time?
I still forgot it.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Seriously? It's been hiding in plain sight all this time?
Yes. The sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down, and no one would think it's a code.
I suppose it makes some sense.
The sender said, surprises are best saved to the end.
Okay, now your memory's getting a little too good.
That was definitely Varka, wasn't it? Well, let's open it up.
What's with the firecracker? Ugh. Paimon's had enough of this whole letter debacle. Just read it already.
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a
That's
lot
Varka.
about you. Jean's always singing your praises.
Ah. Hey there, I'm Varka. If that doesn't ring a bell, I'm the Grand Master of the Knights of Valonius. I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises for all of the good you've done for Mondstadt. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's a real shame that I'm away on an expedition and haven't had the good fortune of crossing paths with you, but it seems that fortune's about to smile on me real soon. You might have heard that we've finally settled down in Krai. Well, half settled. The factions here are quite a tangled mess, and a real devil to navigate. But no hardships ever solved the North Wind. I've met a few reliable companions, and I'm planning to introduce you to one of them. One of them is a messenger right in front of you, and I'm sure you'll two be fast friends. As for enemies, well, they're everywhere. We got the Abyss Order and the Fatui, not to mention the loyalties at risk of flip-flopping at the moment's notice. Given your experience, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, now that I can see the bottom of my mug, I'm gonna stop here. These words will likely be as dull to read as they were to write. Instead, let's talk more over a glass of wine sometimes. See you in Krai. Varka. P.S. If you're really heading over, you'd best lace up your boots. It's a world apart compared to Mondstadt. And P.S. I forgot to mention the most important thing. Once you're not Krai, come to look at me at the flagship. It's a tavern. I'll look out for you, as a Grandmaster should for his honorary knight. Am I right?
Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write. Let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you and not cry. Varka.
Song of the Woken Moon, Prelude. The journey home, complete. I
plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future. When the time comes,
we're having one of these
perhaps
talks,
we can
huh?
travel to Krai together.
So, what can you say about Lianka?
Mir of the Dawning Morn wanted control of the machinery in the 8th Lord's territory. She approached Ishkik and Lianka and sold them a lie. That I was the threat, the part that needed severing. But they quickly saw through it. Lianka took advantage of her arrogance and turned her plan back on herself, using the territory's full power to imprison her inside. She was far more powerful than I at that time. To make sure I wasn't at risk of falling under her influence, Lianka worked on making the prison even more secure, and sent me out of the country. So, that's the true story of why Lianka locked down the 8th Lord's territory. It had nothing to do with Ochkon. I wouldn't be surprised if she saw him as a friend right until the very end. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future.
So about the priestess of blah 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 blah.
The 8th Lord. She never betrayed dragonkind, even though she harbored goodwill towards human beings, and despite facing execution and destruction in the end, she never once doubted herself or tried to escape. Even if Lianka really had wanted to secretly rescue her, I'm sure she would have talked her out of it. Just as Lianka was determined to stick to her own path, the Eighth Lord remained a proud, sovereign ruler until the end of her days.
Oh, that's nice.
I plan
at
on
least.
staying in Natlan for the immediate
What's his
future.
moon wheel?
You mean this thing that looks a lot like a vision? Ishkik embedded
that's
it
what it's
in
called,
my core
huh?
as the key to her and Nyanka's plan. According to the Eighth Lord's research, it can harness a power source more fundamental than elemental energy. Similar objects have shown up in Krai before, too.
Ah,
A
so that's
mirror
the
of the Dawning
explanation,
Morn said it
lore
was
explanation
built by the
behind Lunar
usurper,
Charge,
along
huh?
with the 3 gods who abandoned us. But I do not know what she meant. It appears that a crucial memory is missing. I plan on staying in Natlan for the immediate future.
Krai?
Having spent most of the last 2,000 years in Krai, I am well situated to provide you with a full and detailed report on all aspects of this location.
I would love to hear
Memory
it.
damage. Detected.
Well, damn.
Hypothesis. Most of my memory data was damaged when I used it to overload the curse. Sincere
Look at that
apologies.
expression.
But I will never, again, forget the people and things that are most important to me. I plan on staying in
And
Natlan for
that's
the
that.
immediate
No
future.
problem. We'll see
the
it when
time
we get
comes.
there. But yeah, that was a real fun quest. I like Ineffa. She's a cool gal. I still can't spare the primos to actually pull for her, but she's a cool character. I look forward to getting to know her better in the future. And Krai. It sounds like in the north. Are we gonna be like, I wonder which direction we'll be heading north for. Like, it'll make sense to be north of Mondstadt, Krai, but we don't really get much direction besides just plain north. It would make sense. But then again, if it would have been a long journey from Ineffa to end up all the way over here in Natlan just to go north for Krai, so maybe we'll be going this way north. Who knows? It's still a big map out there.